Righto, well we've got this little spot, ocean frontage, just got the fire going, and yeah, we stopped and cut some of this timber. It's beautiful wood, I don't know what it is, but look at this. So hard, look at it burn. So what I've done is I've cut it in lengths about 500 long, which will fit in the wheel cover bag. So that's our rubbish bag, but I put some wood in the rubbish bag and I've got it out now. And this is my spare wheel cover bag, and that's full of timber at the moment. So pretty heavy, but that's just clipped up. And there's me firewood, and I've also got a couple on the front. Yeah, so I've got the awning up for the first time in 3 weeks on the road. Just had a hot sun coming in this afternoon. So this is different camping now, you know, from what we've been doing the last 3 weeks is touring, which is travelling every day, you know, and by the time you pull up 3-4 o'clock, sun's going down, you know, haven't needed the awning at all, but now we're camping in one spot, you know, so totally different camping, touring to staying in one spot, you know. I've got the table there for Darren. We're going to get the charcoal on in a minute. Caught a nice little fish, don't know what it is, but it looks like a little queenfish or something. It's only a little one. But what are you going to do, Darren, with that?
Deep fry with my sauce.
Oh yeah, deep
with
fry.
rice.
So we've got a little ensuite up, and I had a quick rinse, like a little shower. Yeah, this little ensuite's so good. So quick rinse with a little shower setup. And these, look at that, the little, what do you call those? Toiletry bags, stocking toiletry bags, really good. They just hang up there. We're going to need the charcoal cook pot out. And so that's it. Yeah, it was just a nice little bit of shade here this afternoon. Look at that beautiful view. So while we're waiting for Uncle Richard and his daughter Karen and little Banjo and Doug to turn up, just been sitting here, and yeah, I've just been fishing up and down. Fished yesterday, and what happened was I had this lure. I must have cast 150 times yesterday afternoon, and right at the end cast into a bloody tree, so I had to wade out into the crocodile infested river and up to my waist to retrieve the lure. Anyway, after all that, I was packing away yesterday afternoon, and the little on one of the lugs, there's a little plastic cover on one of the lugs, because I got hit about 5 times, or 3 or 4 times by it, and couldn't get nothing. And one of the bloody plastic little things was over it, so that was a bit dumb. Anyway, probably would have got a fish otherwise. That was yesterday at Barrett Creek, but so I took it off and just walked up and down here casting, just on the back of the high tide. So as the tides are starting to go out, seems to be the go, and yeah, got a little fish, got a few follow-ups, but beautiful place, look at that. So I'm going to stay here a couple of days, and yeah, we'll get a bit of dinner going, and that's it. The tent's up, the awning's up. What do you think, Darren? Good little camp set up?
Yeah.
Nothing to whinge about?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet? Look at that tent and the ensuite and the awning. Yeah, it's a good setup. So the tour has become a camper at the moment. So yeah, alright. Alright, that's our little camp for the night. Tent's up, awning's up, ensuite's up, charcoal's on. So this is a bit different camping, right? We're camping, not touring. A bit of light down here. How's that for a view for your kitchen?
5 star.
Well, that looks a bit deadly.
Catch and cook tonight.
Yeah. Nice little fish there. You should be standing this side and watching that way. There you go.
But
Good.
Steve will be keen anyway, you know. Get a bit of promotion, so
Back here around the camp, Uncle Richard. How are you, matey?
no, matey, yeah.
Great little spot you've got us onto, eh?
Oh, Karen got us under.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Karen
yeah.
and Doug.
They
and
just
Banjo,
camped up behind
so-
us there, and no, ripper, eh? And little Banjo, he's into it, isn't he? He's into everything.
He
He
is.
loves his fishing and his
Yep.
tackle box. Typical 5-year-old, isn't he, eh?
I know.
Typical 5-year-old boy.
And the two blue heeler dogs running amok there.
Yeah, yeah.
Scattering all our bait fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we caught ourselves a little. You reckon it's a little trevally?
I'm not too sure, you know, but I guess watching that might be able to comment to see what
Yeah,
it is, but I'm
yeah.
not too sure.
And both sort of heading off Monday, Tuesday, and we're going one way, you're going the other, except we're both going to meet up at your place, basically. Are we?
That's it, you know, yeah. In a couple of weeks, so
You're going down Tanami, and we might go down via Lenora or something.
yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
see
that's
anyway.
Because I'll catch up with a few mates in Alice Springs, then
Yeah.
I might sort of see him for a while, so yeah.
All right, we're looking forward to this dinner. Catch and cook, Danny, eh?
Yes.
How many casts did I have to do to catch that fish, you reckon?
At least you got the cap off.
Yeah.
Did you get him on a lure or bait?
Yeah, a little hard body.
Okay.
Little surface lure.
Yeah.
One that sort of spins on the surface, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Over this creek and yeah, just found it. The tide's coming up now. The boat's a half a K across there. It's only about a half a foot, and that the whole place will be flooded. So I'm gonna have to jog back, see if it's coming up. Yep. 20 minutes, this place would be knee deep. croc country, Darren. Yeah, Darren, eh? Oh, try on the right, eh?
Yeah. Go for a trip up and
Yes.
Jeez! I haven't seen anything this big.
Well, that's massive.
get off your little. Oh, it's tangled in.
Shit.
Oh shit, I'm drinking your beer. Where did that come from?
That's huge.
Boy, that was a
Have a look, Darren, look at this.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh, good job.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes.
Catching muddies.
You happy now?
Oh, we had them in.
Come here. Hey, winner, winner.
Should have bought a bigger Espy, mate. That is a monster.
We need more.
Look at that.
Oh shit, yeah, look at that, eh?
You know you done well when the lid won't close on the Esky, eh?
That's it, eh? Yep.
Where's Banjo? Is he still tucked down there?
No, he's already gone.
Gone. Alright, gotta get down and clean the crabs.
Done.
Let's have a look, eh?
Grab that one.
Oh,
Pull this, so
smokes.
I'll show you. You pull this.
Okay,
Pull the flap.
okay.
He knows how to do it, does he?
Okay, da. Oh, I jumped it in.
Look at this bloody
Show me the
monster.
size of that, Ben.
Even
Banjo?
half of them are dirty.
Show me the size of that monster. Show me his nipper. Oh, gee.
You're not gonna pinch me.
Not anymore.
Oh, look at that little stupid thing.
So what did we end up getting, like 7, was it?
Yeah,
Look
7.
at this.
It's good, eh?
Daddy, what's this egg now? Pull the claw. Daddy, are we gonna pull the claw?
No, don't. So you pull the lungs out. Pull the lungs out. Yeah, I'll show you like this. Pull the little that
Okay.
off,
Okay.
pull lungs out,
Okay.
and then rinse it in the salt water. Get the poo out. There you go, poo gone. Beautiful. Chuck it in. That one's clean.
So have a note, curry crab and crab with brownies dipping sauce. Oh, look at that! Look at the size of that one. Show me that one, Benji. No, show me his nipper.
Ow.
Whoa! See if you can open it up.
Open now. Can open it up.
Jeez, that is huge.
Oh, mate.
Ha.
So how was today, Darren?
My happy day.
Yeah? Got some big mud crabs?
Yes. I haven't seen anything this big before. It's a good experience.
That was good, wasn't it?
Mm.
Fire going. Show me, hold it up. Hold it up, Benji.
Can you hold two, mate? Can you hold two? There you go.
Give me a look at him.
That's it. Yep.
Holy smokes. Righto, bro.
Not bad, eh? Yeah.
Righto, chuck them in. Chuck another one in. Oh, careful, that water's hot.
And watch your foot.
Okay, now who's got the time?
Yeah, that's the little camp. Without crabbing today. Let's see what Downey's doing with it. This is your secret sauce.
Yes.
What do you put in there?
Chili, garlic, palm sugar,
Yeah.
fish sauce, and lime.
That's in this one here.
Yes.
What are you going to do in this one?
Curry sauce.
Oh yeah. So you need that palm sugar, don't you?
Yes.
And what do you think of the size of these crabs? Look at that. That's like...
It's a challenge to cook it. It's hard to cook.
Yeah? Oh, the size of my hand.
Mm.
That is dead set as big as my hand. So it's going to be a curry, is it?
Yes. Crab curry.
Nice. Pretty good day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On the boat.
Downey, happy day.
And what's the hammer for?
For this, I want to crack it.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, it's hard to cook.
Yeah, right. Well, I've done my job. I've got charcoal on, fire's going. This is bloodwood. Cannot split it. So I've had to cut it up into little slabs with a chainsaw. That little saw is dead set brilliant. Used it a lot this trip, as we always do, but charcoal's going. Alright, fire's going good. What's in there, Downey? We had to borrow a fry pan. Whoa, look at that.
I need a party size fry pan.
What are you going to do with that again? Is that the curry?
Crab curry. Yeah, but it's a big crab, so I will pre-cook it first.
Oh, okay.
Before I stir fry it.
Yeah, right. You're a bit of a crab expert, eh? Huh? Sounds like it.
Not really.
Sounds like you are. So all that's going in there, eh? I think you've got too much crab going.
Our customer need to bring the hammer.
Yeah, lucky you got that hammer. Stockton brasshead hammer, smashed it. What's happening now, Danny? Oh, you put the garlic in. Garlic with a bit of oil, eh? Yeah? Fry that up first, yeah? How'd you learn to cook?
Sometimes Google.
Google? Seriously?
Yeah.
You didn't cook much.
I never cooked.
You didn't cook before, did you? Till we
Yeah,
met.
yeah.
And then you had to cook.
Mm.
But it was just like, I think it's like Richard camping throwing a big bloodwood log on the fire. It's just in his blood, you know.
Yeah.
All these flavours and it's just in your blood, I think. Because all your family, they're just cooking all day, aren't they?
Mm.
4 o'clock in the morning they put the charcoal on.
Yeah.
And then it just someone's cooking something all day. Just like this, a little Thai cook pot. So what have you put in there, Danny? Garlic, the crab, what else?
Crab and my curry sauce.
Curry sauce?
Yeah.
Alright. What's that?
Eggs.
Eggs. Oh yeah. These are for later. What size is that? Now what? Looking good.
There's pressure on, baby.
Yeah, what's the pressure?
You don't use it that much.
What do you reckon of that, Benjo? That's curry crab and stir fry crab.
With chili in it.
A little bit. This one's not much chili,
Oh.
but that one's got chili.
Oh.
Can you eat chili?
I'm not gonna eat that because
Yeah?
it has chili in it.
We'll take it over to your camp and we'll get into it, eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you gonna help me carry this over?
Nope.
You'll have to carry my beer or my chair.
Sauce.
How's that, Uncle Richard?
Oh, look at that, mate.
Been a good bush tucker, mate?
Fantastic, eh? You can't beat that.
Yeah. Darren is bush tucker.
Yes.
Well worth the 8 hours on the water to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we had fun, didn't we, mate? We had a ball. Especially pulling them up, that was fun.
Yeah. You got to pull them all up. I just had to negotiate.
Yeah, so overnight the batteries turned off, as you can see. So pretty much what happened is we were only 40% when I left Broome. I should have put on 240 because we're parked under a shade cloth. And with the Starlink and 2 fridges, you know, it's sucking about 12 amps an hour at least. And then the, anyway, so what we can do, so that's now going to be pumping in 30 amps. But the good thing with Xena Drive is you've got a battery reset now. Because the lithium battery, which is down in here, is switched off. It's not going to charge. Right, so it goes dormant, sleep cycle, and it for me to, if I didn't have this button here, I'd have to pull all this out, disconnect everything from the battery, and then use the jump starter pack to kick that battery back in life. So it's a real pain in the ass. But this is brilliant with this Xena Drive system. You watch this. I've got it takes a minute for the power to switch from the front battery to the rear. Because yeah, that's a problem with the lithium batteries. I mean, we've got solar now, the rooftop tent's down, sun's low, but they'd be putting in 5 amps. Right, but the system switched off. Used to have a lot of problem with this with the camper trailers, you know, people would, you know, put them in the shed and they would just die, the batteries would go dormant. So if I press this, yeah, it's not 98%, it's 0. You can see here, but still just sort of calculating. Right, so putting in 30 amps in the motor. Fridge is taking 3, 25 going in. But you know, if I turned this rear fridge off last night, so I turned that on, there'll be another 3. That'll drop down to 20 going in, and then you know that's literally 20 amps into 200. That's 10 hours driving to charge that. If I had that solar on a separate controller, pumping in 10 amps, and that cut it down to about 7 hours driving. But yeah, so what I need for this setup is a portable solar panel. You know, then I'd be fine. Anyway, this button is invaluable with these setups. That's Energize. I don't know. It's the Traveller. Without that button right there, I would have had to pull all of that out, get to the battery, disconnect it, and then jump start it. Now that would have taken at least an hour and a lot of mucking around, crouched in there. So yeah, that's a big thing, having these reset buttons. And yeah, that's basically now, that's got to get full cycle to go full before it'll reset. You can only tell by what's pumping in. We'll give it half an hour and it should be right. Then solar will, you know, once that's had half an hour, then solar will keep it going. It'll be fine. All right. So heading back to Broome. It's a couple hours run, and yeah, great little camp with Uncle Richard and his family. And yeah, a great day yesterday. Doug took us out his boat and going to the crabs. Had some massive monies, eh? Never seen anything so big. So that was pretty cool. Had an awesome cook up last night. Darren cooked up crab stir fry and chili crab. Yeah, so that was really good. And then yeah, head back to Broome. We're gonna have a bit of a clean up, and then we'll start the long journey home. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna probably try to make our way down to Lenora, and we might catch up with Old Fellas Travels, Mikey Williams, our old mates. He's down there prospecting, so we might sort of head down that way, and then yeah, I'd love to go across the Amberdell, which is pretty much from Lenora all the way through to Cooperpedy. And our Uncle Richard will head back as well. Looks like Richard's going to try to get onto his old boss, who's in Broome, and you know, still got you know, semi-trailers and road trains. So I was thinking it'd be really cool to be able to have a walk around with Richard around one of the trucks, you know, because he spent so much time in the trucks, and we heard some of his trucking stories and driving up and down all over West Australia really. And yeah, so it'd be pretty cool to climb up in the cab with Richard and have a walk around. So we might try and do that tomorrow. We're instead of heading off in the morning, we'll hang back, and if we get a chance to walk around a truck with Richard, I think that'd be pretty cool, you know. So yeah, anyway, Jake's got all of Uncle Richard's, just his part of the chat when we're talking in the morning, the first 20-30 minutes. About 14 episodes. He's put all them on Richard's own YouTube channel, so we've set that up for him. Jake's loaded them all up. Just Uncle Richard on YouTube. And maybe put in Uncle Richard Canning. It should come up. And yeah, so you can subscribe if you like, and then put them on a playlist. And if you're driving along, you could just, you know, I'm going to do that on the way back. You know, just put Richard on, you know, 6 hours, and you're pretty good. So much there to listen to and take in, you know. And we had a few comments coming up, and people messaged me saying that listening to Uncle Richard has really put people's lives into perspective, and that's really interesting, and yeah, pretty cool as well, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a little touring 4-drive video, you know. Did the canning, but managed to, you know, Richard just, yeah, again, such a great storyteller and so much knowledge, and you know, an old style way of looking at things which never goes out of fashion, you know. Very practical man, and you know, and as Richard says, everyone gets so caught up in such a busy life, you know, and you need more all the time, and I think that's what people meant, putting their lives into perspective, in that you don't need much, you know, to be happy, and simple works best, I'd say. And yeah, again, it's just so easy to get caught up in keeping up with the Joneses, you know. So anyway, that's pretty cool. It's great comments, you know, hearing things like that. And yeah, and also Richards, he's quite chuffed that he's got a YouTube channel now. You know, he didn't think he'd have that. 72 years old and got his own YouTube channel. That's pretty cool. And he's going to try and, you know, do some more vids with his partner Sabine, and more bush cooking stories and stuff. So yeah, and we'll try to get that on Instagram as well soon. Alright, well, just a couple of hours back to Broome, and then heading south, then heading east, and we'll see if we can't, you know, tell a few more stories on the way as well. Alright, thanks guys. It's all happening down the beach. Pizza on the beach, Darren. How's that? And you managed to get some nice pizza bases? Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that for a view. You're facing the right way this time. Don't look up and cut your finger. Got the little knife set up.
What are they, Luke?
I think they're jalapenos. 1 minute of what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, pizza's down the beach, mate. Ganthian Point, all the Broome locals.
Here's a decked out car for you.
Yeah, can't beat it, eh? No.
It's a mixture.
Melbourne,
Adelaide,
around the thing.
That's it, yeah.
Thoroughly on the pizza.
There's Luke set up with his lovely wife.
We've got people over here, we've got other people live streaming.
Yep. So we're having quite good fun here.
Everyone's having a good time.
Yep. No, Luke's got this whole
Fella
amazing
here,
setup. I'm digging
he's
this
happy.
round surround. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's fun.
Luke's in
Because it
full
keeps away
charge
from
of
the
the kitchen.
fire.
Karen, what is the name of that
Pizza oven.
Can't hear. It's like
Nimrod. Up the Dampier connection in the middle of the lagoon.
no idea what you're saying. Lost ya.
What's that, sorry?
What do you say?
Oh, beautiful Broome, eh? It's been good, Richard, hasn't it?
It has, you know.
We've had coffees in that coffee shop,
Coffee
that
shop,
shop, all the coffee shops,
Yep, definitely, you know.
and
all these trees will be huge next time
Yeah.
we come back. So yeah. All right, guys. Johnny, we'll see you, matey. You
See
take
ya.
care. Yep. Enjoy.
Have a good trip.
Enjoy the trip and.
You'll be lonely, but
That's it. That's it.
See
All
you,
right,
bro.
mate. We'll catch you. Yep. Yep.
See you in Adelaide, mate.
You guys have a good trip and
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give you some tinkle and
We'll follow you to Roebuck, eh? Follow you to Roebuck anyway.
oh, you coming that way?
We're going to get some water. So,
You coming that way, yeah?
well, we've got to get Roebuck, then we're head south, you know.
No.
You go Roebuck, keep going.
Oh yeah, Roebuck. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. You guys
We'll go
head south.
south.
Yeah.
But we're going to get some water, so.
Okay. Yep.
So I'll see you in,
And in Adelaide.
maybe, I'll text you anyway, but send me your address later on and I'll
Yeah. Yep.
catch up down there.
Yep. I'll text you, let you know what's happening with the house anyway.
Yeah,
whether
yeah.
that woman's, the government's pulled their finger out and bloody released
Yeah.
that money.
Yeah.
And if not, we might be still in the old house, but we'll see.
Yeah, cool.
All right, guys.
All right, thanks again, bro.
See ya.
Take it easy.
See ya. Oh.
Yeah, beautiful Broome. Rich is leaving, a bit sad. We had a beautiful night last night. Heaps on the beach. And then we're going to head south. Rich is heading southeast. And, we're going to catch up with him back in Adelaide. So, yeah. Hey, bro. Now we're going to head down to Lenora, catch up with Old Fellas Travels, and so basically heading back through Wiluna, Lenora. Mikey's down there in the bush somewhere, and we got to try and find Mikey, and he's going to take us prospecting and find Aaron a couple of nuggets. Is that right?